All right. Time to get in a lunchtime post, okay? I'm your host, Coach Shelton Harrison. I've got about an hour to spend with y'all, and I got to go. Probably not even that. I think I got 45 minutes. It's time to talk about some keys to victory, y'all. Yeah, buddy. Keys to victory. Yeah, change the pace a little bit. We're going to talk about the keys to victory from Cyborg versus Nunes, Vieira versus Evinger, J.J. Aldrich versus Viana. And we're going to talk about Bethe, Correia, and CTE. And God willing, tonight, then we'll get back on, okay? We'll get back on tonight. But guys, I want to thank y'all for, joining me. Yeah, boy. Yeah. There it is. There it is. There it is. We in and out. We in and out. Alright, the first person that I see in the chat is Miss Mary Thomas. Miss Mary Thomas is in the building, okay? She's in the building. She has come into the building. Yes. Well, that's what we got. That's what we got. Hey, Arpit Singh. Arpit Singh is in the building. I see Arpit. Oh, Arpit, you've been behaving yourself, man. Okay, my man George Page is in the building. It's in the building. Folks, I'm going to give you my keys to victory, okay? I wanted to do this in a video, but I'm getting a little weary now, okay? I'm getting very weary, of, trying to do those. And even photographs, man. YouTube are getting crazy about just about photographs, Like, I'm not even using video footage. Well, I do a little bit, maybe 5-second clips, But, it's like, dang, man. Everything you do, YouTube has an issue with it. Like, I noticed that. So, yeah, man, I don't want to get in any more YouTube trouble. So, I just opted to go on a live stream to talk about the keys to victory, versus putting it in my videos. I like the video details. I like how I do them, And it's fun. But, it is how it is. It is how it is. Oh, man. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this. We're going to make this thing a reality, okay? All right. Let's talk about the keys to victory, okay? Let's talk about the keys to victory. Oh, Keith, you got a copyright strike. Best thing to do, man, just reach out to the person that gave it to you. And 9 times out of 10, they'll reverse it, if you just tell them you won't do it again. I mean, I've had them before. They come, you just tell them you don't do it again. And just, most of the time, the person that gave it to you, they'll correct it. Or they'll take it back. That's been my experience anyway. Just tell them you won't do it. Because some people they touchy, man. They real touchy about these things, And when you tell them, you try to appeal them, it's kind of difficult. But yeah, man, YouTube, it's getting dicey on YouTube, And I even thought about, changing. I actually thought about changing platforms and just going straight over to Black Junction. I thought about that. Because they don't have all the nonsense, You can just upload your videos. And you don't have to worry about some of the other stuff that you have to deal with YouTube. You just don't have to deal with it. But there are a lot of content creators. Man, already, Big Joe Johnson in the super chat. Big Joe Johnson, Big Joe Johnson, Big Joe Johnson. Super chat to my main man, Joe Johnson. There are a lot of content creators that they're leaving YouTube. And, some people are going to Steam it. I thought about going to Steam it. I thought that was pretty good. And, Black Junction is one. And I just thought about doing videos on Daily Motion, on Vimeo. Thought about doing that, and then just keep the show going over there. But I don't know, I got a lot to think about. And then I'm gonna put a backup channel on because YouTube, the rules and policies are changing now. Like they're changing a lot of policies. Super chat shout out to Big Joe Johnson. That's the super chat tune. That's what I'm gonna go to, and I'll give it to Big Joe Johnson here in a minute. Okay. Yeah, Daily Motion is good, Yeah, I have to announce it, man, because it's just a lot of the YouTube politics, man. And it kind of make you not even really want to upload a lot of videos, man, like, because you don't know, like, if you use a photograph, the person might be upset, that you use their photograph. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like we can't use the photographs now to discuss your fights that we're trying to help promote you. I mean, I never get it, man. I never get it. You know, like for real, man. We're promoting your venues. Me, guys like Full Time, guys like it's a lot of channels like Evil Eddie. You know, yes, we use your photographs, but we're promoting your business. We talking about you. We talking about you. But guys, let's get these keys to victory in because I don't have a lot of time. I got to get out here and get to work and train some people for the storm hit, man. Okay, keys to victory. We'll start with the lioness Amanda Nunes. Okay, Amanda Nunes, she's for all intents purposes, she's a very well-rounded fighter. She's a well-rounded fighter. She's good in every area. Okay. The only area that I would see Amanda Nunes is really lacking in is speed, okay? I think her speed is a little suspect. But I think Amanda Nunes, everywhere else in the fight game, she has overall skill. She's got overall skill. Amanda Nunes can do a lot of different things, and Amanda Nunes is evolving as a fighter. Amanda Nunes is evolving. She's evolving as a fighter. She's getting better as a fighter. And I can definitely see her getting better as a fighter. What Amanda Nunes needs to do, and we're going to start this, I'm going to be as honest as I can, okay? I'm biased, but I am balanced, okay? What Amanda Nunes is going to have to do, first of all, she's going to have to establish a jab, okay? A lot of people, they just let Chris Cyborg walk them down. They don't throw jabs. They don't do anything. They just allow Chris Cyborg to do what she does. Okay, TJ347 in the super chat. Okay, and guys, I must interrupt the keys to victory because TJ347 must get this victory. Okay, it's TJ347 in the super chat. Even this free beat, you know, even this free beat, guys. YouTube may say something about a beat that's free. This background music is actually free. But then I had YouTube take it off a few of my videos. Isn't that something? It's free. TJ347 in the super chat, and he is telling us to continue to hate. No, we're not going to hate on Amanda Nunes today. I never hate on her, but we're going to just talk about the keys to victory. Okay? All right. The problem with Chris Cyborg is that so many people, they let Chris Cyborg walk them down undeterred. And that's a big mistake, okay? I don't see a lot of people putting a jab in Cyborg's face. I don't see it. Like, I don't see people trying to, make Cyborg slip jabs. I don't see it. Okay? I mean, Holly Holm tried to a little bit, but then when Holly Holm, the jab didn't work, Holly Holm got hit one time. Okay? When she got hit one time, Holly Holm abandoned that operation and started getting on her back pedal. Okay? Amanda Nunes, for any reason, cannot back up. If she tries to fight off her back foot, she's going to get KO'd very early. Okay? She can't fight off her back foot. That's a no-no, okay? I think that Amanda Nunes, her jab is decent. You know what, though? I don't see Amanda using her jab like she's supposed to. Like, a lot of times, Amanda will load up on her right hand, and she's got a good right hand. It's pretty decent speed. It's not blazing speed, but it gets there in a timely manner, and so it's really hard for somebody to evade it. Amanda Nunes' right hand is very deadly. It's dangerous, okay? I feel like Amanda would do better against Cyborg if she can jab and set that right hand up instead of just throwing the right hand instead of loading up. And Amanda like to do that. She can't do that against Chris Cyborg. If she load up on the right hand, man, Amanda Nunes will probably end up getting hit and going to sleep. She going to have to set it up. Like the typical Ronda Rousey type stuff that she did, what she did to Rocky Pennington, that's not going to work against Cyborg. She's got to set it up, okay? She's absolutely got to set it up. And she's also got to keep Chris Cyborg a little off balance. Because, see, Chris is one of those fighters, she can use angles, okay? Amanda Nunes, I noticed that she did struggle a bit with Valentina when Valentina gave Amanda a lot of nice angles, okay? Amanda Nunes, she's got to prevent Cyborg from pressuring. She's got to do it. Okay, if Amanda does not do that, Chris Cyborg is going to have her way. Okay, now, also Amanda Nunes needs to take away the angles of Chris Cyborg. Now, how does Amanda Nunes take away angles from a fighter that fights in angles? How does she do that? Well, Amanda Nunes has to use some lateral movement, okay? And she's got to rotate away from Chris's power hand. Use a lot of lateral movement, okay? Get the lateral movement going so Chris Cyborg don't try to cut you off at an angle. Because, see, people cut you off at angles to their strong side, okay? They cut you off at an angle. So Amanda Nunes, she's got to circle back away from the strong side so Chris Cyborg cannot employ the use of the angles whenever she wants to. Okay, she can't do it. Also, too, okay, I see a lot of people that for some reason, they're afraid to engage in the legs and body of Cyborg. A lot of people don't want to do it because they're afraid of the counter. They're afraid of the counter shot that Chris Cyborg would give to them. Okay, they are. I think that's a big mistake. I think people, Amanda's going to have to take a risk. She's going to have to take a risk, and she's going to have to attack the body and the legs. She's going to have to do it. Okay, there is no other way around it. And Chris Cyborg, to me, she's weak in the calves. And Amanda Nunes does a very good calf kick, okay? So what she needs to do, she needs to attack the calves because Chris Cyborg has had some injuries there. See, this is also part of doing your history. Like, what are their injury histories? Cyborg has had some calf injuries. She's had them. I would, okay? I would. If I was Amanda, I'd be in there. The first place I aim for Cyborg is the calves, okay? That's what I would do. And then I start attacking the body. Okay, I think Chris Cyborg, if she's weak anywhere in the stand-up game, the calf and the body, I think she is. I just don't think anybody's been able to land a clean shot that's going to make Cyborg. I think Jarena of JoJo Bar, she did. Jarena hit Chris in the liver and slowed Chris up. But I was like, dang, man. Chris Cyborg is one tough-ass woman, okay? One tough woman because she backed up a little bit and then she recovered. And one thing, too, that Amanda got to realize, Chris Cyborg recovers very, very fast, okay? She recovers extremely fast. So you can't hit Chris with one shot and then think that you're going to have time. You got to hit Chris with combinations, and you got to hit her with multiple combinations. Not just one combination, not one punch. Try to get out of there. That's not going to work, okay? Because Chris is going to eat that shot, and she's going to come at you. Chris is the type of fighter that if you hit her, her reaction is to hit you back. And those type fighters, they're dangerous, man. They don't like getting hit, okay? They don't like getting hit. They don't like people hitting them. So that's Chris's reaction. If you hit her, she's going to hit you back. Amanda Nunes, she's got to wear Chris down, man. She got to wear her down. If she go in there and fight Chris like everybody else did, Amanda Nunes will go to sleep. She will be knocked out, okay? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this, okay? Amanda Nunes will be knocked unconscious if she attempts to fight Chris Cyborg the way everybody else, okay, has tried to fight her. Now, people will try to stand with Cyborg. They try to stand. They try to win the striking battle. It doesn't work. Also, too, I think people need to try to exploit getting Cyborg to her back. Now, keeping her down there is going to be an issue, okay? Keeping her down there is going to be a legitimate issue, but you know what? You can mess up and win a lot of points on the judge's scorecard if you can constantly keep taking Chris down and avoiding the strikes. That's what you got to do, okay? Amanda Nunes in this fight, she's going to have to test that BJJ. She's going to have to, okay? Because I can't see Amanda being patient. Because, I've heard fighters say that when Chris catch you with a counterpunch, it's like you don't even want to stand there and try to, do anything else. You just want to, you want to grab her. Like, ask Viana. Yana was like, I've never been hit that hard before in my life. Okay? That's what Yana Kunitskaya said. She said, I've never been hit that hard in my life. Okay? And, I believe it. And Misha Tate said the same thing. I'm not Misha Tate. I'm sorry. It was Tanya Evinger. Tanya Evinger was like, I've never been hit that hard in my whole life. Like, and Tanya Evinger was the one, okay? She's the one that called that said, look, Yana Kunitskaya should not be in there with Cyborg. She's going to get killed. And everybody thought Tanya Evinger was hating. She wasn't hating, man. Tanya Evinger was talking from a place of truth, man. That's why I rocks with Tanya Evinger. I rocks with Tanya Evinger. I rock with Tanya Evinger because Tanya Evinger is a straight shooter, okay? She didn't. But Amanda Nunes, she's going to have to mix it up. There is no, standing there with Chris Cyborg loading up on your right hand like she was able to do to Misha Tate, like she was able to do to Ronda Rousey, okay? And then she can't fight how she fight. She can't fight Chris Cyborg how she fought Valentina. She tried to fight at a distance. That's not going to work. Cyborg going to immediately, like, as soon as the bell ring, Chris Cyborg is right there in your face. She's right there. Like, she's right there. And it's like, you don't have time to breathe. It's like, you know, you throw a strike, you trying to rest and get yourself together. Chris Cyborg is still coming. You're trying to shake off the hit that she just hit you with. She's still coming. It's a relentless, constant pressure that, you know, Amanda Nunes, I've seen her in pressure situations. And Amanda, to me, she don't do that well with pressure, okay? I don't think so. I don't think Amanda does very well with pressure. I don't think she can handle it. I don't know. But Amanda's going to have to, man, she's going to have to. She's going to have to make that effort to really, you know, work the legs, work the calves, to be specific, the calves and the body. And then if she can get the fight to the ground, she's going to have to get it to the ground and make Chris Cyborg beat you, okay, with BJJ. Test it. Test Chris Cyborg's BJJ. Test it to see if she really is a legitimate brown belt. Test that. Okay? Yeah. Yep. Viana, well, yeah, Mary, Viana got her down, but Viana couldn't keep her down there, man. It's part of BJJ, too, is the escape, okay? And I got to tell you, Chris is a master of escape. She's a master of escape. She knows how to get back up. Like, I've seen people take her down, and they just can't keep her down. But I think Amanda may have the BJJ skills to do it. I think Amanda may have BJJ skills. I think she might have the BJJ skills to keep her down there. For how long, I don't know. Because Chris is strong, man. She's very, very strong. Even off of her back, she's strong. I don't know. But this isn't going to look good for Amanda Nunes. If Amanda don't test that BJJ, it's not going to look good, okay? Amanda Nunes is going to be stopped in the first round. I'm just saying, Amanda likes to bang. Chris likes to bang. And I think Amanda is tailor-made, okay? I think she's tailor-made for Chris's style. You know, Amanda don't move that well. You know, her speed. To me, Amanda's speed is not there. Amanda is an all-around fighter. She's very good, okay? She's very, very good. She's evolving as a fighter as we speak, okay? Amanda Nunes is evolving as a fighter. She's gotten better. Every fight, I think Amanda gets better and better and better, okay? All right. And shout out to my man Gregory Wide, LDBC for life. Yeah, man. The Troll Hunter, that's my dude. Yep, smack him with that wrench. They come in here with that mess, slap him with the wrench. All right. The thing of it is that Amanda Nunes, to me, is tailor-made for Chris Cyborg. Amanda fights stylistically, and it's a striker versus striker. Okay, that's what it is. Amanda is very good. She's extremely good at BJJ. She's good. But she's not going to win the hand battle. I mean, Chris Cyborg got better hands. Okay? Amanda had better test the BJJ. So that's my first tip. The first key to victory for Amanda Nunes is kick the calves. Kick those calves of Chris Cyborg. And I'm talking about kick them calves and make those calves work. Okay? You kick the calves of Cyborg and you do it. Okay? The second thing that you do, okay, is you're going to have to work the body of Chris Cyborg. You're going to have to work the body, okay? A lot of people don't work the body of Cyborg because they're afraid of getting countered. Amanda Nunes may have to eat a counter shot, okay? But she's going to have to slow Chris down. You got to take the legs from Chris. You got to take the body from Chris. You got to take the wind from Chris. Chris Cyborg, she's got too much of everything. And her cardio is through the roof. Chris Cyborg can go 20 rounds, okay? Chris Cyborg can go 20 rounds and not even fade, you know? Like Amanda Nunes, I'm not sure her cardio. See, let me tell you, Amanda's cardio really didn't have to get tested against Valentina because Valentina wasn't really applying pressure. They fought this standoff game where, you know, they were just at a distance. They fought a distance fight. As Juliana Pena would say, they were point fighting, okay? So you don't have to expend a lot of energy doing that. But now, if you got somebody in your face, man, that they're already there, they're going to be right in your face. They're going to be throwing punches from the minute the bell ring to the minute the bell stop. Okay, you're going to expend a lot of energy on defense. You're going to expend lots of energy on defense. You're going to expend a lot of energy trying to hold off Cyborg. You're going to expend energy literally trying to set yourself up, okay? That's what it is. Okay? It's just how it is, okay? See, Amanda Nunes, it's not going to be an easy fight where she can sit back and load up on her right hand. It's not. Chris is going to get in her face, okay? And a lot of these Brazilian ladies, they like that, you know? A lot of, except for Vivian Pereira, okay? Except for Vivian Pereira. That's the only Brazilian that I've really known that don't press forward. The rest of these Brazilians, man, they in your face. Like Ketlin Vieira, she in your face. She's in your face. They're not trying to let you breathe. They're trying to beat you to death. Okay? Now, what does Chris Cyborg need to do to defeat Amanda Nunes? Okay? The keys to victory for Chris Cyborg. First of all, Chris Cyborg, what she needs to do is be ready to counter Amanda Nunes' right hand. Because what Amanda Nunes tends to do is she's going to load up on the right hand. And there's a perfect opportunity, okay, for Amanda Nunes to be countered. Also, Chris Cyborg has to split the guard, which Chris is a master of doing. Split the guard. Amanda, she's going to stand up in a southpaw position, okay? She's gonna stand in not southpaw, but she's going to stand in orthodox. And Chris Cyborg can split the guard with her right hand, okay? Another thing that Amanda Nunes don't like, the kick to the body. Not a punch. Amanda Nunes, she's a tough cookie, okay? I think Chris Cyborg needs to throw that patented body kick she got, okay? She got to. She got to throw that patented body kick. And that'll slow Amanda up. I think Amanda's a bit chinny. I don't think Amanda Nunes has a great chin, okay? Her chin's okay. But I think once Amanda, feels that power, Amanda Nunes is going to think BJJ. Okay? Chris Cyborg is going to have to avoid the takedowns. She's going to have the best takedown defense of her life. Okay? She can't allow Amanda to submit her. Okay? Okay, Lace, that is stupidity. Alpha Cat cannot beat Chris Cyborg. Okay? Sorry. I just think something wrong with you, okay? I don't know. Mate, you're entitled to your own opinion, okay? I can't call your opinion stupid, okay? That's your opinion, and I respect that, okay? I respect your opinion, but I respectfully disagree, okay? Kat Zingano, no, she couldn't beat Ketlin Vieira. Sorry. And Ketlin Vieira is a downsized version of Chris Cyborg, okay? I don't buy that. But Chris Cyborg is going to have to pressure Amanda. Amanda Nunes, she does not, okay? She does not handle pressure well. And it's evident. Everybody that's put pressure on Amanda Nunes, she's folded. Or she's had a tough fight. That's a person, you can't let Amanda just sit there, okay? You can't just let Amanda sit there. You can't. Okay? You can't allow Amanda to just sit there and just, try to take these little calf kicks. Nah. Get in Amanda Greer early. If Chris can close the distance, that's going to neutralize that calf kick, okay? Because Amanda will throw 100 calf kicks in a row. She'll throw that, and she'll keep throwing it until you don't move well, okay? Chris Cyborg need to get in Amanda Greer early and start throwing combinations. Amanda ain't going to be able to handle that. Because as soon as Amanda feel that fire, then what's going to happen is Amanda, she's going to resort to a takedown. I've seen it. I've seen Amanda Nunes get clocked several times, and when she can't stay in the heat, Amanda will do a takedown, okay? And then that's when Chris Cyborg need to be ready, okay, for takedown defense, and then deliver a nice knee to the head of to Amanda Nunes, okay? Use the speed advantage. Chris Cyborg is much faster than Amanda Nunes. She's much faster. And because Chris owns the speed advantage, she can take the angle and pinpoint and really get Amanda out of there, okay? Chris is going to have to do that. I don't know, Mary. I don't think Kat Zingano, I don't think she can do it, okay? I'm sorry. The way that I saw Ketlin Vieira manhandle Kat Zingano, nah, man. Chris Cyborg will decimate her, okay? Chris Cyborg will decimate Kat Zingano. But back to Amanda, Chris is going to have to, man. She's going to have to, and I mean, she's literally going to have to stay in Amanda Grill. And I'm talking about stay in Amanda Grill till she can't take it. And then clinch. Get into a clinch with Amanda with her back against the cage. Amanda Nunes is sometimes confused when her back is against that cage. She has no idea what to do. And a lot of times she'll just stand there, okay? I think that Chris Cyborg could end the fight early. I think she can end the fight early. Okay? I just think that Amanda Nunes is tailor made. I do. And I'm not picking on Amanda. I'm not saying, but I think she is tailor made for Chris because they fight in such a brawling style that you kind of have to wonder. Okay, they're gonna stand. And Amanda Nunes, I don't see her use her BJJ skills unless she has to. Like if somebody engages Amanda in a clinch, then Amanda will go to BJJ. Okay, but I don't see Amanda Nunes initiating a lot of BJJ. She did with Valentina in the first fight. She did because what was happening? Valentina Shevchenko was winning the stand-up battle. That's what Amanda Nunes doing. Okay, Amanda was like, I'm not gonna stand with Valentina. Don't make sense. Okay, so Amanda took Valentina down, and I guarantee you, she gonna lose the stand-up battle against Cyborg. Okay, I just think Chris Cyborg is a better boxer than Valentina. I think she's a better boxer. I think she's got better hands. I think Valentina is an overall better kickboxer. Okay, but when we're talking about boxing, just pure boxing with the hands, I think Chris is faster. And I think she's faster and better with her hands and able to see stuff. Okay, I just think that's what it is. Um, I think Chris is gonna go in there and she's gonna decimate Amanda Nunes, but she's gonna have to. Okay, because if she allows Amanda Nunes to sit back, Chris will be a sitting duck. Okay, she can't allow Amanda to sit back at a distance. Chris got to bring the heat. She got to bring it early. Okay, and also too, what I've learned too about Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes don't like a jab. I noticed that a good solid left jab, Amanda Nunes has difficulties with that. She's gonna have to do it. She's gonna have to put that jab in the action. Okay, but if Chris can establish the jab early, if Chris can definitely cut off the octagon, because Amanda's gonna try to back up. She's gonna try to. Amanda Nunes is gonna get hit with one of them jabs. She's gonna back up. Okay, and then she's got to get in Amanda's chest very early to neutralize those calf kicks. Those Amanda Nunes calf kicks, man, them things, I'm telling you, man, they kryptonite to anybody. Anybody that try to deal with Amanda, you better be ready for them calf kicks, man. And she got Nina Ansaroff doing them. I mean, everybody in that whole ATT camp, they utilize those calf kicks. They do it. Okay? That's just how it is. That's just the way that is. Okay? Yeah, Mary, I think in pure boxing, I think Cyborg is a better boxer. I think Valentina is a better kickboxer and Muay Thai. There's a difference, okay? I think Cyborg's hands are better. I think Valentina is a better kickboxer. See, when you put the two together, well, the fight's a little bit different, okay? I just think I see Chris do a lot of things in boxing that I see, like she know how to slip. Chris know how to roll punches. Chris know how to get out of range. I think Chris has got a faster jab. I think Valentina is a better kickboxer because when you put the two together, when you do Muay Thai, well, it's different. It's a lot different. And I think that Valentina, a lot of times, she's very Muay Thai strong. And sometimes, Valentina is better at checking kicks. Chris don't check kicks very well, okay? That's been my experience watching Cyborg. She don't check the kicks better. Valentina can check a kick. But that's the difference, okay? It's a difference between boxing and Muay Thai, you know? Because some Muay Thai fighters, they're okay boxers. Some boxers that go into Muay Thai, they're really not that good at Muay Thai. Okay? And I think that, you have to do a little bit more in each discipline. Like in boxing, a lot of Muay Thai fighters that box, they have a tendency to keep their chin up a little bit more. Whereas in boxing, they keep their chin tucked a little bit more. And that's just something how it is. That's just the Muay Thai, that's the Muay Thai discipline. That's what it is. Okay? Valentina's good. If she was a pure boxer, I would say Chris could, beat her in a boxing match. Now, if it's a Muay Thai matchup, Valentina would probably end up beating Chris Cyborg and do it very easily in Muay Thai. See, there are levels, there are tricks to it. Okay, there are tricks to Muay Thai, there are tricks to boxing. Chris has got experience in Muay Thai, but she regularly practiced boxing. Chris is on the boxing kick. Okay, that's her thing. Chris Cyborg is a beautiful boxer. She is. And I think people underestimate and she's underrated. Chris is a great boxer. And when you take your skill set into boxing out of an octagon, it's tough. It's tough for the MMA fighter to go into a boxing match and actually box somebody for 12 rounds. That's tough. That's tough. They have issues doing that. You know, you got Michael Venom Page. He's transitioned beautifully into boxing. You know, but that's just his opponent selection. Now, when he really fights a upper tier level boxer, Venom Page gonna have some issues because Venom Page does a lot of things in the ring that he does in the octagon. And see, sometimes that stuff don't translate over, man. You can't do that. You can't do that. You know? And I think Chris gets the most out of her offense, the most out of her punches. You know? That's just my opinion, okay? Okay, Chris Cyborg should win this fight, okay? She should win this fight. And, you know, guys, it is a wonder why Amanda is pushing this fight back so much because they have to be ready. And that's just how it is. They have to be ready. Amanda has to be ready. And if she is not ready, she's going to get stopped early. Okay? And I don't even know if December enough time for her. Because I don't know if Amanda is going to take this fight, like, right at the time when we want to see it. I don't know. Okay? Because December is going to be here for you know it, y'all. It's going to be here for you know it. And it's a lot of people, man. There are a lot of fighters that's saying that, you know, Amanda really don't want this fight. Okay? Really don't want it. Okay? Seriously. They're saying that Amanda really don't want to do anything about this. Like Amanda don't want to work. I don't know. You know, I will, you know, here's my thing. Here's my thing, okay? Under different circumstances, I think this fight would have already been made. I think we would already have seen it in July. Okay? Under circumstances. But I think because she's fighting Cyborg and she feels like that, well, you know, I don't know if I have enough time to get ready. Okay, then, well, you know, it is what it is. You know, Amanda feel like she need more time to get ready. Folks, that's how it is. That's how it is, you know? Do I think Amanda physically scared? Probably. I don't know. Probably. But, I mean, if they pay her the right amount of money, it don't matter if she's scared or not, okay? I don't know if she's scared or not, but if you pay somebody the right amount of money, even if they're scared or not, okay, then it is what it is, okay? You got to fight. You got to fight. Okay, and let me see, people still getting on me about the Cody Garbrandt video. And it's almost like, you know, what the hell is wrong with people, man? What is wrong with people? Like, I don't know. People don't get, I'm biased. I'm biased. I'm very, very biased. And I'm going to stay biased, okay? I'm biased. But people just don't seem to get it. Okay, keys to victory, okay? For Ketlen Vieira versus Tanya Evinger. This fight, to me, is going to be a ground game mastermind versus a BJJ expert. Okay, I'll put it like that. Tanya Evinger is a ground game mastermind. Okay, she's a mastermind. Tanya Evinger can do whatever she wants on the ground. Okay, when Tanya's doing stand up, it's not pretty. When Tanya Evinger's on the ground, it's a thing of beauty. Okay, like I've never seen somebody transition from so many positions like Tanya Evinger. Tanya Evinger knows how to transition from an armbar to a rear naked choke, okay, to a Kimura, to a knee bar. Tanya Evinger can do it all. She can do it all. Okay? Tanya Evinger can do it all on the ground. There's nothing that Tanya Evinger cannot do on that ground. Okay? My thing is, if Tanya Evinger can't get the fight to the ground, she in trouble. Okay? Tanya Evinger, she's going to have to engage Ketlen Vieira early. She's going to have to, okay? She's going to have to engage Ketlen Vieira very early. And she's going to have to make Ketlen fight her on the ground. If Tanya tries to stand, she's going to get hurt, okay? I think Ketlen, her stand-up is much better than Tanya's. Tanya's got a pretty awkward jab that works, though. I'll give Tanya that on her stand-up. Her jab is actually a lot better, but it's just boxing and slipping punch. That's just not Tanya Evinger's thing, man. That's not something that she really likes to do. Tanya Evinger would much rather take you to the ground and work from the ground. And Tanya Evinger, on her back, she's good. Tanya Evinger in a full guard, she's good. Tanya Evinger in a full mount, she's good. Tanya Evinger in a half mount, she's good. Tanya Evinger Anywhere, her back against the cage, she's good. Tanya Evinger's takedowns, they're good. Okay? She's got to get this fight to the ground. Tanya Evinger cannot stand and bang with Ketlen Vieira. She cannot do it. If Tanya tries to bang and trade with Ketlen, it's a wrap. She's done. Okay? She's done. Okay? She is completely done. Mary, I think Ketlen Vieira is better on her feet, and Tanya stand-up is just not, it's not that great. It's just not. It's not that great, okay? I don't know. No, Dennis, I didn't see it, okay? I didn't see it, so you have to point me in a direction to it. Mary F. Mary said, in other words, she's not scared, but scared, like taking damage in the fights like anybody else. Okay, all right, yeah, yeah. I see Amanda, Dennis. I see Amanda getting brutalized, man. I see Amanda getting brutalized. Yeah, I see Amanda Nunes getting brutalized in this fight, man. It's gonna be bad, but I'm gonna stick with Tanya Evinger, okay? I'm gonna stick with Tanya Evinger. So here go the thing, man. Okay, she need to. Okay, Tanya Evinger needs to take this fight to the ground. Don't try to bang with Ketlen. Don't do it. Ketlen is rough, man, and Ketlen is very, very strong. To me, I think Ketlen is a featherweight. I've been saying Ketlen Vieira is a featherweight. I think she's too big. I think she's too big, and I think Ketlen is also going to win the size advantage over Tanya Evinger. Okay, Tanya Evinger have to be careful, man. She got to be careful. Um, she can't do. She can't try to fight her like she fought Viana. Okay, she can't do that. Tanya Evinger is gonna have to. She's gonna have to use her jab to keep Ketlen Vieira off balance a little bit. She's got to do it. Okay, and she got to soften up Ketlen. And then when she can soften up Ketlen, or try to wear Ketlen cardio down, try to do that. Because Tanya Evinger, to me, got good cardio. Her cardio's through the roof, okay? Evinger can grapple all day. I think Evinger can grapple 10 rounds and still not fade. She's got to make Ketlen Vieira expend some cardio. Because Ketlen Vieira, when she starts out the fight, man, she's very aggressive. She's very strong, okay? She's very strong. That's just how it is. Tanya Evinger's stand-up game is not there, y'all. It's just not. Okay? And if you're telling me that she can stand there and box with Ketlen Vieira, that's you're wrong. She tried to. She tried to stand up with Cyborg, but it didn't work out. She tried. Like Tanya Evinger, she really did try, okay? She tried. She tried to box with Cyborg. She tried to get some strikes in. It just didn't work, okay? And it's not going to work with Ketlen Vieira. It's not. I'm just saying. Okay? It's not. It's not going to work. And Ketlen got a chin, too. That's the one thing, too, Ketlen got. She's got a chin. She's got a very, very good chin. And, you know, the argument can be that, you know, Ketlen don't have the experience Tanya have. Tanya has been in more fights. Tanya has had almost over close to 30 MMA fights, okay? Close to it. Ketlen, you know, she's had about 15, not including her pro fights. So Tanya has had the experience. Tanya, to me, has a better resume than Ketlen. Okay? I definitely believe Tanya Evinger has a much better resume than Ketlen. But I think Ketlen Vieira possesses a lot of physical attributes that's going to give Tanya Evinger problems. She's big and strong. She's young. She's 26. Tanya Evinger's what, 36, 37. She's had a long career. It's been a brutal career. Tanya Evinger had, you know, 2 brutal fights with Viana. Those fights were brutal. Okay? Then she got in a fight with Chris Cyborg. That fight was brutal. Then Tanya Evinger had been injured a few times. So me looking at this version of Tanya Evinger, I'm not really sure that she can pull this off. I like Tanya. I interviewed Tanya a few times. I just don't think this version of Tanya Evinger is going to be able to deal with this young, youthful, explosive version of Ketlen Vieira. I don't know. I just don't think she'll be able to do it. She's been in there with too many wars, okay? Well, I think Ketlen, I don't know, Mary, I got to disagree with that. I think Ketlen is too small for the division, okay? She struggles to make the weight. Ketlen is a big girl. She's very big and she's strong. And you'll see. You'll see when they match up together, Ketlen Vieira, is going to have a strength advantage. She had a strength advantage over Kat Zingano, who's very strong. And Ketlin completely mauled Kat Zingano to death, okay? And the only reason why Ketlin slowed down with the Kat Zingano is that Kat Zingano was working the body. And that's something that Tanya Evinger is going to have to do. I just don't think Tanya got to stand up to work the body. She's probably going to have to take Ketlin to the ground and start hitting Ketlin in the body. I don't know, guys. I just think Ketlin is more physical. She's too physical. She's too explosive. And she's getting better every single fight. Okay? She's getting better every single fight. And I think we can't sleep on Ketlin. I'm not sleeping on her. I'm definitely not sleeping on Ketlin Vieira. Okay? I ain't going to do it. This girl is she's aggressively making her way to the top. And, she's not, holding out on fights. She's fighting whoever they give her. That's who she wants. And she's calling out the best. She's calling out everybody in that division. Ketlin Vieira wants to fight everybody. Ketlin wants to give smoke to everybody. And most of the time, 60% of the time, when Ketlin Vieira fights, she's going to finish you, okay? So that means, there's a chance, 60% chance of finishing for a woman. Those are good odds because women, they're not. Women are not finishers by nature. They just, when you look at the stats, and Roger gave me some information. It was kind of cool. It was some stats on like how many women actually finish people, the percentage. And you'll be shocked that women don't finish anybody at all. Women really don't knock people out like that. But that's normal because women, they're not as strong as men. So no, they're not going to be knocking everybody out. So Ketlin Vieira with a 60% finishing rate, okay, 2 by knockout, 4 by submission, okay. That means that if you get in there with Ketlin Vieira, there's a 50-50 chance you might be finished, okay. Guys, you don't just finish 6 people in MMA, okay. You don't finish them and you're mediocre, okay. You don't finish 6 people in MMA and you're mediocre. I think Ketlin Vieira beats Tanya Evinger. I think she does. I think Tanya, she's been in a lot of wars. Okay, I still don't think that she's completely healed. Okay. Well, Mary, I don't think she beat a bunch of bums because if you're telling me that Kat Zingano is a bum, I gotta disagree with you. Okay, I gotta disagree. If you're telling me Sarah McMahon's a bum, I gotta disagree with you. Okay, I do. Kelly Schultz is not a bum. Okay. I mean, these are people in the UFC. She immediately came into the UFC and started winning. Okay? She didn't take an easy fight. Her first fight was against Kelly Schultz. That was a tough test. It was a tough test. Kelly Schultz is a game opponent. And she went in and she beat Kelly. And then she raised up her level. She beat Ashley Evans Smith. And then she went on to beat Sarah McMahon and Kat Zingano. Those are quality wins. Those are quality wins. Okay? Those are very, very quality wins. And we can't take the wins away from her. Okay? We can't take those wins. Those are good, very good quality wins on Ketlin Vieira's behalf. That's just how it is. I don't think she's overrated. I think Ketlin is the real deal. Okay? No, Ketlin did finish people. I can tell you who Ketlin Vieira, I can tell you who she finished. And a finish means submission or TKO. That's what I mean by finish. Okay? Finishing people. That's a common thing. I can tell you, okay? She finished Sarah McMahon. She finished Sarah McMahon, okay? How you going to explain that? She finished Sarah McMahon, put an arm triangle on her, arm bar. Okay? Some people early in her career. Some people y'all don't know. I know, I know who Monique Bastos is. I know who that is. Okay? I know who Monique Bastos is. I know who Jessica Maciel is. I know who they are. She finished them. Okay? She's got 6 finishes on her resume. On any level of MMA, if you're finishing, okay? If you're finishing anybody, okay? Well, nah, Mary, that's wrong. Like, bum? Like, I mean, okay, so would you consider a bum? Could you do what these bums do? If you're calling them a bum, could you do what they do? I just got to ask that question. Okay? If you're telling me that Kat Zingano is a bum, okay? I'm not trying to hit it. And she finished Sarah McMahon. That's not a bum. Sarah McMahon, this is before what? Mari. Look, Sarah McMahon in 2017, that's a quality win. And at the time when Ketlin beat Sarah McMahon was ranked number 4 or 5. Nah. Ketlin Vieira is the real deal, okay? She the real deal. You can say all that rhetoric and all that stuff, but that don't mean anything. Because the facts say that Ketlen Vieira finishes 60% of her opponents. How you going to explain that? It don't matter. Okay? In any realm of MMA, if you're finishing people at a 50% clip rate or more, that means that you are you're very skilled at what you're trying to do. It's very hard to finish people in MMA, let alone Sarah McMahon. Let alone Sarah McMahon. You finished Sarah McMahon, an Olympic wrestler? Sorry, I gotta say it. Yeah, but Mary Priscilla Caccietta never fought anybody in the UFC. Okay? That's it. Nope, she finished Sarah McMahon. Sorry, Mary. Sorry, I gotta disagree. You're wrong. Okay? Because if you're saying Sarah McMahon is a bum, then I don't even know. I mean, that means Kat Zingano a bum too then. That means Kat Zingano's a bum. That means Kat Zingano is a real bum. Okay? Priscilla Caccietta never fought anybody in the UFC. So, of course, she was finishing those people. Ketlen Vieira finished people below the UFC. She took it right to the UFC, and she picked up where she left off from. Okay? That's what Ketlen Vieira did. Okay? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She finished one of the best in the business. That's Sarah McMahon. She finished one of the best in the business. And actually, Ketlen Vieira came in with hurt ribs when she fought Kat. She would have finished Kat Zingano. She would have finished Kat Zingano. She came in with her ribs were already cracked. Kat Zingano just made the problem worse. Okay? Sorry. Sorry, we ain't trying to hear that. Ketlen Vieira finished off Sarah McMahon. Sarah McMahon is one of the best in the business. Sarah McMahon had a ranking as high as number 4. Ketlen Vieira finished. Okay, Sarah McMahon. How you going to explain that? Okay? That's it. Okay. Nah, man. Nope. Ketlen Vieira is the real deal. You can say all that other rhetoric, but that don't change the facts, okay? She's undefeated. She's undefeated. She is undefeated. She's 4-0 in the UFC. I don't care all that rhetoric you say, okay? A knockout is a win. A decision is a win. A split decision is a win. A unanimous decision is a win. It's a win. They're all wins. They're all wins. She's 10-0. She's undefeated. You can say what you want. Ketlen Vieira is the real deal, okay? Nobody has beaten her. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, but then, yeah, but Mary, that's fine. You can say that, but every fighter got wins outside the UFC. Every fighter got wins outside the UFC, so that don't make any sense. What we talking about here is Ketlen Vieira giving Tanya Evinger the business. And I said that the reason why I think Ketlen Vieira may win this fight is because Tanya Evinger has been through a lot of wars. She's been injured a lot. So now you're talking about a Tanya Evinger who's been injured. Okay? She's had, after she fought Chris Cyborg, she ain't been back in the octagon. Okay? She got injured in the octagon versus Cyborg. She got injured, okay, outside the octagon in training. She healed up. And then she got injured again. So now, there you go. You can argue all you want to, Mary. 60% is 60%. You can't argue. Ketlen Vieira is undefeated. End of story. She undefeated. You can't. A win is a win. That's just like me playing basketball, and if I shoot a two-pointer from the free throw line, it's 2 points. If I dunk a ball, it's still 2 points. It don't matter how far I shot the ball inside of the arc. It's still 2 points. It's still 2 points. That's what this is. That's just how that is. That's just how that is. Ketlen Vieira is 10-0. Ketlen Vieira is the truth. Okay? She came to the UFC. They was doubting her. They didn't think she beat for shows. She beat for shows. They didn't think she beat Sarah McMahon. Beat her. They didn't think she beat Kat Zingano. Beat her. What now? What now? What now? That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Mary Thomas, no one would ever get a chance to speak. That's funny. Very funny. I'm laughing so hard now. Yeah, but we know what it is. We know what it is. Okay? We know what it is. I know you're a Tanya Evinger fan. That's cool. I'm calling this right down the line how I see it. I don't think Tanya can win this one. I just don't. If she do, then I'm wrong. You know, I don't care about eating crow. I don't care. They ain't a finishing machine, Mary. That's a winning machine. That is a winning machine. She's winning. Look, 10-0. Let me write that in the comment thread. 10-0. How you look? You can't get over that. You can't get around this. 10-0. And now, when you look in the UFC for women, okay, what's the average? Okay, what's the average finishing rate in the UFC for the women? Tell me, Mary. I want you to tell me. What's the average finishing rate in the UFC? I already got the answer to this. I can tell you right now. Ketlen Vieira is right around the average of the finishing rate for all women in the UFC. How you going to explain this? Because they're women. Because they're women. Women don't get knockout victories like that. I mean, you got Cyborg, that's an outlier. You got Holly Holm, those are your outliers, okay? You got Amanda Nunes, those are your outliers with knockouts. But the rest of them, you got to look at how many fighters actually fight. How many women, it's a lot of women fighters. You have outliers that's knocking people out because they got superhuman knockout power. Okay? Holly Holm got superhuman head kick power. Okay? Amanda Nunes got superhuman, right hand power. Folks, they're knocking out people. They're putting people to sleep. But guys, that's a rarity. Think about how many strawweights, man, they go to the decision. Hell, how many bantamweights go to the decision? It's a lot of them. A lot of them. Ketlen Vieira is right around average. That's about right. 1 out of 4. That's about right. 1 out of 4 knockouts. Ketlen Vieira is a winning machine. She winning. A split decision is a win. A unanimous decision is a win. It still goes as a W in the W column. Don't matter. A knockout goes in as a W in the W column. These are still wins. And no matter what you say, the facts are Ketlen Vieira is 10-0. Those are facts. Those are facts. Those are the facts. That's no getting around the facts. We can say Ketlen 1-4 in knockouts. We can say Ketlen fought bums. The facts are she's 10-0 and 4-0 in the UFC. Those are facts. So get away from it. And let me tell you what Ketlen Vieira got to do to win. Ketlen Vieira, what Ketlen Vieira got to do is move, man. Keep the fight. Like, don't engage Tanya Evinger in a clinch. Don't do that. Don't engage Tanya Evinger in a clinch, okay? If Ketlen attempts to engage in a clinch, the fight's going to get to the ground very easily. I think Ketlen Vieira, I think what Ketlen need to do, she need to get in there and start banging, okay? Don't allow Tanya Evinger to try to, shoot up under you. Don't allow that. Don't allow it. Stuff the takedowns, and Tanya Evinger is beatable. But that's the thing, though. The trick is stuffing the takedowns. Because Tanya Evinger is a mastermind at taking you down, okay? But if Ketlen Vieira, okay, if Ketlen Vieira can stuff these takedowns, this fight's done, okay? I would also, too, definitely, Tanya Evinger don't like it to the body. Her body's weak. Body's very weak. Tanya Evinger got a chin, though. Body's weak. And Tanya Evinger is not very mobile. Ketlen, to me, is much more mobile than Tanya Evinger. So I think Ketlen Vieira needs to stand in and bang and make Tanya Evinger throw hands. And it's not going to go well. Okay? Okay. So, Mary, you tell me, 6 out of 10. Is that 60%? I mean, let's do some math, okay? 6 out of 10. Is that 60%? I mean, finishing rate means submissions and knockouts. That means finish, okay? You're a smart lady. 60%. Okay? I'm not talking about the UFC. I'm talking about her whole career. Okay? And in the UFC, I'm talking about, look, she 4-0 in the UFC. That's a fact. We can keep going on. She's 10-0, 4-0 in the UFC. Fact. Next. Who really should be fighting for the title. To be honest, she shouldn't even be fighting Tanya Evinger. I like Tanya Evinger, but I got to be real. That's just how that is. That's just how it is. Okay? It ain't no getting around it. We can't get around this. Caitlin Vieira is legit. She ain't no hype job. Kayla Harrison is a hype job. Caitlin Vieira is not a hype job. She's not a hype job. And she's going to go in there and she's going to show you guys, okay, just what she's made out of. She's going to go show. She's going to put it down, and that's just how it is. I know it sucks, don't it? It sucks because fighters that I like, you know, they lose. I don't like when fighters I like lose, but I got to eat crow. Okay? Got to eat crow. Well, I'm not taking into consideration because the only fact that I need is that she's 4-0 in the UFC. That's it. That's it. I don't need to take anything else into consideration. Okay? We can say what we want. She's 4-0 in the UFC. See, there's a fact. You can't win a debate based on emotion. You can't do it. 4-0 in the UFC. She beat McMahon. She beat Kat Zingano. She beat Schultz. What? What else do we have to say? She's undefeated. I mean, you can't explain this. She's undefeated. Say it after me. Undefeated. Undefeated. Hasn't been beat. Nobody beat her. She's undefeated. Okay? Undefeated. Okay? Doesn't matter. Undefeated. I got to get you to understand that. Undefeated. Okay? It don't matter. People, how many people in the comment thread will believe me if I tell you that a W is a W? Because it's going to go down in the records as a W. Knockout, submission, split decision, unanimous. It's a W. It's a W. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, it don't matter. It don't matter. She got more finishing, but who's undefeated? Who's undefeated? Caitlin Vieira is undefeated. That's 10-0. That's 10 wins. She's undefeated. That's just how that is. We got to, you know, we got to go back to the facts. We got to go to the facts. She's undefeated. She's undefeated. Doesn't matter. She's 4-0. She went to a different level. Caitlin Vieira went to the UFC and she's still undefeated. How you going to explain this? You can't. Like I'm going to keep coming back to the point that she's undefeated. You can't. There's nothing you can say to get around that point. Caitlin Vieira is undefeated. That's just it. Yeah. Undefeated. Nah, she hard-headed. She just need to let go. She need to let go. It can be circular, but she just need to let go. She hard-headed. Can't do that. Yeah. Okay. But she's still undefeated. That's my whole point. She undefeated. If I got a fighter that's undefeated versus a fighter who not undefeated, well, undefeated. I know it's a tough pill to swallow, okay? It's a tough pill to swallow when you keep your argument is invalid. It's a good opinion, but, you know, sounds good, but that's not reality. Because when I look at SureDog, when I look at Tapology, I see Caitlin Vieira as 10-0. That's what I see. When I go to the UFC official website, I see Caitlin Vieira as 10-0. Okay? Now, this is my last time responding to it because I've already addressed this, and then I'm going to move on because now you're just arguing for the sake of arguing, okay? Because I know you. I know you. I know you like to argue just to argue. I like arguing with you, though. I love it because I can just sit back and just keep. Okay? Yeah. Now, we can say Priscilla Cachoeira has never fought anybody in the UFC except Valentina. But Caitlin Vieira came from the organization that she fought in, and then she won 4 straight in the UFC. Understand why your argument is invalid. But here's what I'm going to do. You keep your opinion, and I'm going to keep mine. And we are going to disagree. We ain't finna agree, okay? All right? I'm cutting it off. I'm going to let you just have your last say. You go ahead. You keep on. You do what you do. and I do what I do. Okay? You do what you do. I'm going to ignore you. See, that's easy. All right. So I got Ketlin Vieira defeating Tanya Evinger. Okay? I got Ketlin Vieira. Now let's go to J.J. Aldrich and Polyana Viana. Okay? A lot of people got Polyana winning this fight. Okay? A lot of people got Polyana winning this fight. Like, I don't know. I don't know if Polyana. I think this fight is closer than what a lot of people got it. Okay? I think Polyana Viana, if she gets the fight to the ground, she's got an advantage. Okay? I think J.J. Aldrich is a much, much better striker than Polyana. Okay? I think she is. Thing of it is, though, J.J. Aldrich, she got to keep that fight, man. She got to keep it standing. If J.J. Aldrich mess up, she make any mistakes, man, Polyana taking her to the ground. That's real talk, okay? If J.J. make a mistake, she going to the ground. And once she get to the ground, that's it, okay? There is no getting back up if Polyana Viana will take you to the ground. There's no getting up, okay? You're not going to be getting up, and you're definitely not going to be doing anything out of ordinary, okay? J.J. Aldrich don't have a whole lot of finishes, okay? She's a decision fighter, in my opinion, okay? She's gonna fight to the end, okay? J.J. Aldrich can go 3 rounds, she can go 5 rounds. Her cardio's pretty good. I like J.J.'s cardio. She doesn't really get tired, you know? She likes to strike. She don't like to move her head, okay? J.J. Aldrich can be susceptible to getting a good shot. But she got a chin, okay? She got a chin. She's got a chin, and that's all I can tell you. JJ got a chin. She throws really crisp, sharp punches, but that's it. I don't like the way JJ fights when she walks forward and just throws punches. I don't like that because you get a power puncher, and then it's going to be lights out, okay? I think, though, in my opinion, JJ Aldrich got the skills to win this fight, okay? She got the skill set to win this fight. Okay, now, Polyana Viana, okay? Look, this girl is a finisher, okay? Polyana is a finisher. She's a finisher, okay? Every single victory that she's had is ended in a finish, okay? Whether it's a submission or a TKO, this girl is a finisher. And I'm telling you now, okay, she will submit you. JJ Aldrich better be careful, man. I think JJ can win this fight, but you know what? I don't know. It's a close fight to me. I'm going to say about 55-45. Okay? All right. What the F, the YouTube, I don't understand. Okay? All right, but anyway, I think in this fight, okay, JJ is going to be a tough fight, but if the fight gets to the ground, it's over for JJ. Like, she's not going to be able to do what she needs to do. Okay? This ain't like Danielle Taylor. It's not them, man, because Danielle Taylor fought a dumb fight. She tried to, you know, fight tall when she like 5 foot tall. That just don't make sense, okay? Polyana Viana has finished everybody she's won against. Everybody. Everybody. Okay? And I don't know, man. I don't know for J.J. Aldrich. This is a dangerous fight. And I think Polyana Viana can slip a win in. Okay? Because she's a mastermind of getting you to the ground. Like Polyana knows, and J.J., she's not fast, you know? J.J. is going to have to be able to stop that takedown. Striking-wise, Polyana can't stick with J.J. She can't mess with J.J. She can't do it. Okay? Polyana, man. Polyana. She underrated, but she good. She's very, very good, okay? And I'll say this is probably going to be JJ's toughest fight, okay? This right here, this fight is going to be a toughest fight. And Polyana Viana, she's not going to, you know, allow JJ to stand back and throw strikes. She's not going to allow JJ to do it, okay? She's not. She ain't going to do it, okay? Polyana is going to get up in JJ grill. She's going to try to throw JJ to that ground, and then she's going to work on a submission. That's it. That's it. Okay? I'm just telling you how this fight probably going to go down. If JJ keeps this fight standing, her takedown defense better be on point when fighting this Polyana Viana. Her takedown defense better be there. If her takedown defense is not there, Polyana is going to finish her. Now, if JJ can manage to keep the fight standing, now you're gonna make Polyana use her hands, which they're not that great. Her hands, they're average. They're very average at the least, but she will she can't stand with JJ. JJ is too good. Okay? So how do you do that? First of all, don't let Polyana Viana cut off the octagon. Don't let her do that. Okay? JJ got to keep this fight in the center of the octagon. Okay? If JJ keeps the fight in the center of the octagon, it's going to be easy work for JJ. Okay? Don't allow Polyana to cut off the octagon. It's simple. Okay? And two, what JJ also needs to do, okay? She needs to really poke the jab. See, with these little people like Polyana, they like to rush in and grab. You got to put a jab in these people's face, man, because they're not used to that. They're not used to somebody. See, they're used to people trying to avoid the takedown. They're not used to somebody sticking them with a jab when they run up in there. JJ gonna have to hit her with something hard, man. A nice, good jab when she run up in there and take care of business. That's what's gonna have to happen. She gonna take care of business. Okay, we can't have all this other goofy stuff. Okay, JJ Aldrich is gonna have to, win the foot battle. She got to get up on the balls of her feet, man. She stand there flat-footed. This girl going to the canvas. Okay, I'm telling you, just what I've seen of JJ Aldrich in the past. She's very flat-footed. She don't move her head. Okay, she's not gonna have a worry with Polyana throwing like a barrage of punches. It's not gonna happen. Okay, Polyana gonna straight try to get it to the ground. Okay, now what Polyana needs to do, she got to, and this is weird, but these immobile people, okay, Polyana Viana, I would say start hitting JJ in the legs, start taking her legs. See those slow people, the real slow people like Tanya Evinger, what you want to do, you want to take their legs because they don't move well. Like their feet are stuck in sand. You start kicking them in the legs, man. These people, they don't check kicks like that. Tanya Evinger, the people that move slow, they don't check kicks. Kick them in the legs. You'll stop them in their tracks. And then, see, she's got to make JJ a sitting duck. Okay? She's got to make JJ a sitting duck. She got to do it. Okay? Then if JJ's a sitting duck, JJ, the only thing she's going to be able to do is try to stand there and catch Polyana coming in. Well, that won't work. Okay? Polyana got to cut off the octagon. She got to take the legs from JJ. And then after that, try to get JJ to the ground. That's what's got to happen. And then go for a submission. Now, where is JJ most weakest at on the ground? Where is she the most weakest at? Okay, I'm going to point it out. Okay, I'm going to point it out to you. JJ Aldrich, okay, on the ground, she's got strengths and she's got weaknesses on the ground. Okay, she does. JJ Aldrich can be submitted, okay? She can be submitted. And to me, she's most susceptible of giving up her back. She's most susceptible to giving up her back, okay? And the armbar submission for JJ Aldrich, for Polyana Viana will be there. Those would be my submissions of choice, okay? Those would be my submissions of choice. If I'm Polyana, I'm going to try to take the back, or I'm going to try to do an armbar because JJ is going to offer those. That's going to be available. Unless now JJ probably done got better since she fought Danielle Taylor. I don't know. She's probably gotten a lot better. And she's probably, doing a whole lot more. She's probably doing more different things now. She's probably a lot better. But that's just from history and watching her fight. She's always got limbs that are wide open that you can take advantage. Her arms on one and her back. She might be open for a rear naked, a guillotine, or armbar. Okay? But I'm telling you, if Polyana get the fight down the first time to the ground, this fight's over, okay? It's just how it is. So, that's my keys to victory for them. Now, I want to talk about Bethe Correia, and the fight got canceled. Her and Irene Aldana. It was kind of silly, man, but I've been telling y'all this for a long time that Bethe Correia, those concussions, they starting to take a toll, and I told y'all. Because remember I was telling Marion, I interviewed Marion right now, I said, Marion, you gave Bethe a concussion. She was in there twerking and all that other stuff. Well, no, the first concussion she got was when she fought Ronda Rousey. That's the first concussion, okay? And then she fought Rocky Pennington. She got stunned a bit. And I was looking at the fight, man. Bethe Correia looked like, she was in another world. She like she was punch drunk, man. Okay? See, then that's another one. Marion Renaud gave Bethe Correia a concussion. Marion gave her a concussion. And then Holly Holm gave her a concussion when she knocked her out. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, it's just how it is, you know. Bethe Correia, I think, in my opinion, I like Bethe Correia. You know, Bethe Correia is a very aggressive Brazilian woman. You know, very just aggressive, and she talk a lot of trash. You know, attractive woman. But Bethe Correia need to go ahead and retire. I think it's time, man. I think if Bethe Correia take any more kicks to the head, I think Bethe Correia might be a vegetable. Okay. And you know, if the UFC, if they say that they can't clear you to fight, then you definitely in bad shape. Because I think if you had one arm attached to your back, one arm, if your arm was attached to your forehead, the UFC, okay, the UFC will try to make you fight. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. The UFC will make you fight. And if the UFC saying that, nope, you can't fight, you know you got an issue. You know that you got problems, okay? You know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, that there's a problem if Dana White and the Ultimate Fighting Championship say you cannot fight. Remember, they tried to get Nunes to fight. They tried to get Amanda Nunes to fight when she said she had sinus issues. Man, they said, get in there and fight. No, the UFC said Bethe Correia not fighting. That's how bad it was, okay? Her eyes, you know, they even saying Bethe Correia got trouble seeing. Can't see any of that. Hold on, guys. Somebody trying to call me. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Let me compose this message. Okay. Yep. Okay, guys. I got to get off here in about 10 minutes. Yeah, man. Bethe Correia, man, she's this girl gonna be a vegetable, man, if she keep fighting. Bethe need to retire, man. I think it's time. And even, you know, some of her Facebook photographs and some of her Instagram photos, she just don't look sharp anymore, man. She don't look sharp. Even when she throwing punches and hitting and kicking the heavy bag, Bethe Correia, she really looked like she just off balance, man. She don't look sharp anymore. And I'm thinking, man, hey, I think had Irina Daniel kicked her or hit in the head, I think that's a wrap. Like, they really need to, Bethe need to take a year out of this game, or she just need to go on and retire. She need to, man. Because the amount of damage this girl done took, man, it's been, like, we can look, man. Like, Bethe started getting knocked, Ronda Rousey knocked out. That, man. And Ronda, say what y'all want about Ronda. You know, Ronda sucks as a puncher, but Ronda got power. That's a big girl. And Ronda put her leverage into that whole, man, she put her leverage into that when she knocked out. And that's the first time that I saw that Bethe Correia was having, she was having those issues when she got a concussion. That's the first time. Because, you know, she was like looking dazed, man. I'm like, God, dog. Ronda Rousey effed up Bethe Correia. Effed her up. But that's what happened. That's just how it is, y'all. That's just how that is. Bethe Correia got dealt with. Yeah, man. I mean, you had a good career. You know, had a good career. Had a good career. You know, did some things good. But, man, them losses. And then the brutal battle she fought with Marion Renault. Nah, man, it's too much. It's time. It's time. You know, everybody get to that point where it's about that time, man. And beating Father Time, that's just not an option. You know, Bethe is 35 now. And she don't look 35. Bethe Correia look good. She looked really good to be 35. I mean, she looks extremely good. But, you know, you don't want to be a vegetable. You don't want to be a vegetable, okay? Yeah, man, Max Holloway in trouble too. Everybody be saying ain't nothing wrong with Max. Look, man, Max Holloway's in trouble, okay? Max Holloway need to get up out the game. They need to do something, man. They need to do something. They need to get up out of here, man. You know, get you a nice commentary job, you know? Get you a good commentary job. It's there, you know? Get a good commentary job. People will love you. They'll still love you. They'll remember you from the past. But, you know, you keep getting your ass whooped like this, it just not going to matter. And the UFC probably didn't want this on their hands. They probably didn't want to deal with a lawsuit. I don't know. But they told Bethe Correia, you can't fight. That's bad. Cat Zingano need to retire too, man. Because you know what? Cat Zingano took that right hand from Marion Renault. And, man, you can see Cat Zingano's whole face just go limp. Like, folks, this is serious business, okay? You can see Cat Zingano's whole face go limp when she punched, when Marion Renault hit her. And I'm like, what is she having, like a stroke or something? Like, what the heck? Her face went limp, man. Her face went limp. And I'm like, yo, Cat Zingano get hit again. Cat. could have been finished, man. But luckily, Kat Zingano was smart enough to get the fight to the ground, you know? Luckily. Man, what's up? Full-time MMA, okay? Full-time MMA is in the building. Okay? Full-time. Let's just play the, I don't have the full-time background music. I need to get it. Dun 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 dun. Welcome everybody. It's full-time MMA. Yeah, it's my new favorite MMA channel. Alright, man. Let me see. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, Max Holloway pulled out of there, buddy. He was doing bad, man. You know what? You know, enough is enough. Enough is enough, man. These fighters, they got to get up out of there. I'm going to tell you somebody else. Holly Holm. Holly Holm almost need to get ready to start retiring, man. Holly Holm need to start retiring. Like, Holly Holm be kind of like, you know, like one side of her face bigger than the other. I'm like, yo, man, yo. Because, you know, Holly been getting punished in boxing. She done took some shots in kickboxing. She done took some shots in MMA. Them shots that she took from Jermaine Durandame, okay? Now, Valentina didn't do a whole lot of damage to her, you know, because Valentina was small. But then the shots that she took from Chris Cyborg, like, yo, y'all, that was an insane amount of punishment that Cyborg gave her. Insane, you know? It was, man. And, you know, Chris Cyborg for 5 rounds just brutalized Holly Holm's face. Like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of these people need to get on out. Okay? Some of these people, they need to go. And it's not, I don't want to see them gone because I like, you know, I'll be the one, I miss Holly Holm, you know. I miss Holly Holm. I would miss Bethe Correia. Because, you know, yeah, I might give Holly a hard time, but actually deep down, I like Holly. I like Holly. I just don't like the fact she get all these privileges to have title shots after title shots. I don't like that, but deep down, I really do like Holly, you know. But I just, you know, I don't want her to be 40 years old, man. And then, you know, she ain't coherent. See, people don't look at the fighters that's no longer in the UFC anymore. They don't look at that. They don't look at the fighters that no longer box, man. A lot of them dudes, they doing bad, man. They doing horrible. They just took too much punishment. And I think Floyd Mayweather was right, man. It ain't cool to take punishment. It ain't cool. It ain't cool, okay, to take punishment. That's Floyd Mayweather. And a lot of fighters don't do it. Chris don't take punishment. Valentina, they don't take punishment. Not like that. Valentina, they don't take punishment. It ain't cool to take it. Amanda Nunes really don't take a lot of punishment like that, okay? Amanda Nunes don't really take that kind of punishment because it's not cool to take it. But these guys, they don't know how to stop, man. It's their whole life, man. Rampage Jackson, you know, he need to stop, you know. Chael Sonnen need to stop getting in the octagon. You know, Mark Hunt need to stop getting in the octagon. Alistair Overeem. Alistair Overeem, God, dog. I got Alistair Overeem on death watch for me. Because every time he get in there, I'm just wondering, like, which way are they going to knock his ass out next? Like, which way are they going to knock out Alistair Overeem out of everybody? Alistair need to get out of there, okay? Like, Francis Ngannou knocked Alistair Overeem head off his shoulders. Okay, then you had Stipe Miocic, who beat Alistair Overeem into a coma. And then you had Curtis Blaydes that beat Alistair Overeem into a coma. Like, God, dog. Alistair Overeem done took some ass whoopings. And I remember the old Alistair Overeem, he used to be good, man. He used to be good. Alistair used to be good, but now, man, he's a former shell of himself. This guy is just a knockout punch. He's one punch away from being in a wheelchair. Seriously, Alistair Overeem is one punch away from being in a wheelchair. It's time for the dude to retire. He needs to retire. He needs to get his ass out. You know, it's a couple of them that need to get up out of there, man. Roxanne Modafferi. Roxanne Modafferi ain't gonna have no knees left. Roxanne need to go. Barb Honchak need to go. You can tell they've taken an extended amount of damage, man. They need to go. Tanya Evinger not quite there yet. Not yet. Okay. Marion Renault still got about 2-3 years left. And then after that, when she turned 43, 44, it's time to go. Got to get up out the game, man. These darn young girls, man, they ain't playing with them. They coming in there, man. They coming in there strong. They hungry. They want to hurt somebody. Nah, got to get up out of there. Misha Tate, she's smart. She left. Misha Tate knew what was up. She said, nope. I got finished by Rocky Pennington. I got to go. I don't fault Misha for that. Misha was young too, but Misha was like, nope, the game passed me by. I ain't doing that. I got to go. They'll see. Because these young girls start putting hands on them, boy. It's going to be a wrap. That's just how it is. Yeah, man. Some of these people need to go, man. They need to get up out of Dodge. Stop it. Yep. Robbie Lawler. Yep. Forward. You're right. Robbie Lawler. David Branch. Bisping. I'm glad he retired because he was another one. Like, all these old heads, man. All these old heads need to go. Okay? All these old heads need to go. Okay, I'm sorry. So, Misha Tate, Rocky Pennington retired Misha Tate. Rocky Pennington retired Misha Tate. Because Rocky Pennington beat the hell out of Misha Tate. She beat Misha's ass. Pennington retired Misha Tate. Yep. Yeah, it was pretty bad, too. That was a beating. Rocky Pennington gave Misha Tate a real bad beating. And I don't even know why the referee let that fight continue, man. They should have never let that fight continue. Okay? They should have stopped that. They should have stopped that fight. They should have stopped the fight. Misha Tate was a mess, man. You know? Yeah, Johnny Hendricks, that's another one. God, dog. This dude got like 3 hairlines. Johnny Hendricks got like 4 or 5 hairlines. He need to retire. Johnny Hendricks need to get up out of here, man. Like, unreal. 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 They just need to go. You know? Maybe do some, do some darn modeling or something. Brock Lesnar need to go. Okay? Stop coming back, Brock Lesnar. Stop coming back, Brock. Stop coming back. Okay? That muscle meathead fool. Stop coming back. Just let it go. Okay? I think some of these guys, they need to get up out of here, man. Daniel Cormier, it's time to retire. I know you still winning, but he ain't met the right one. He gonna meet one of them young bucks, and somebody gonna put him to sleep. Okay? Daniel Cormier, he need to go. It's time, man. It's time for these dudes to get up out of here, man. Let these young guys take the sport over. Let these young guys have it, Let them have it. All these pros, they done their time. They done had success. Let these young guys. Yeah, George, I said Barb. Barb need to go too. Barb need to go. Get Barb up out of there, okay? For somebody to knock Barb ass out. Yeah, Lauren Murphy. Yep, Lauren Murphy done took beatings. She need to go. It's a bunch of them, man. Bunch of them, okay? Bunch of them, man. They gotta get up out of here, man. They can no longer fight the way that they used to fight. You got people like Maureen Raynaud, they outliers, man. Like, they're genetic freaks of nature. Maureen Raynaud, they're genetic freaks, man. They don't even look their age, Maureen is 40. She don't even look 40, man. But you have those rare people that are genetic freaks. You got like people like Maureen. You got people like John Jones who they're just genetic freaks. Like, they could fight for years and still be okay. Chris Cyborg is a genetic freak. Like, she could fight for another 10 years and she would still be okay. She'd still be okay. She could fight for 10 more years, dominate, and then retire. But that's the genetic makeup. But you got these type fighters, they're very rare. They're very rare. These genetic freaks of nature, they're very rare. And they don't come around that often. You don't get Floyd Mayweathers, man. The Floyd Mayweathers of the world, they're rare. Floyd Mayweather could put on a pair of gloves right now and go fight and still beat somebody, still beat some of these young guys. But that's rare. Most of the time you see old fighters, they're in there getting beat up. They're in there getting destroyed. Okay? They're in there getting destroyed. So it is what it is. Cain Velasquez, man. Anderson Silva, that's another one. Anderson Silva need to go. Like, why is Anderson Silva still here? He had his run. Anderson Silva need to get up out of here, man. Now that's who going to sleep. If Anderson Silva still stay, that's who gonna go to sleep. That's who gone. But yeah, guys, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, they'll learn. They'll learn. And go look at, man, go Google all the MMA fighters that can no longer do anything now. They can't even wipe their own behind. Like, go look at the MMA fighters that can't wipe their butt. Guys, it's incredible. It's amazing how many MMA fighters that can't even wipe their own asses now because they've been fighting for so long. It's crazy, man, but people don't want to talk about that. People don't want to talk about that. Okay? But Father Time is undefeated. Even Cyborg, even Marion, even John Jones, Father Time is going to catch up to them. And then when Father Time do, if they still in the game, Father Time going to defeat them. Okay? Yeah, Holly Holm look older than everybody. God, dog. Holly Holm look old. Like, I don't know, man. This girl, Holly Holm, aged like she 30, what? Holly Holm 36, 37. Holly look like she about 48, man. Like, some people just age like that, man. It's like, I don't know, man. They eat all this darn crazy food and they don't take care of their body, man. And it's I don't know, man. I don't know. Then you have some fighters that look young as crap, but they take care of themselves. They take care of themselves. I ain't know Holly was a drinker, though. I can see it, though. I can see Holly, getting wasted and, trying to be drunk and trying to cut a backflip while she drunk. I can see Holly doing that, Holly like that vodka, boy. Holly Holm don't be playing. She like that vodka. I can't drink. Mary is crazy. Oh Lord, Mary F is crazy. I can't do nothing but laugh, Mary. You know that. I can't do nothing but laugh. We argue all the time, but I can't do nothing but laugh and respect you. I can't. So, yeah, man. Holly look old. Okay? She look old. Like real old. I'm just like, damn, if this what aging is in the Holm family, hell, I don't know. I want to be in that damn family. I'd give us some Coach Shelton Harrison holy water or something like that, man. But yeah, man. Yeah. Holly looks old. And then there's a couple other fighters, man. It's like, God, dog. Like, you was just 29 just yesterday. Like, Jose Aldo? Jose Aldo. What the hell happened to Jose Aldo? Dude just turned into an old man overnight. I'm like, what the heck? Jose Aldo, 31, look like he's 60. Like, man, some people just age well and some people don't, I don't age well. I know I don't age well at all. But, it's because I take care of my body, God, dog. Mary said Holly look like a White Walker from the Game of Thrones. God, dog. Mary F. Mary, I think you've been drinking some vodka because you going in. You going in today, Mary. Normally, you don't really go in like this. I don't know, Mary. You got to answer that question, Mary. Have you done had a little bit of sip? Have you done had a little bit of had a little bit to drink, a little bit, like a couple of sips of some alcohol? Or you tell me, Mary. You know what I mean? You done had some sips. God, dog, Mary F. Mary F ain't playing today. Yeah, but I want to see them people get out the game, man. Like, Bethe Correia gonna have eye problems for the rest of her life. Okay? Bethe Correia gonna have eye problems. She got them eye problems. Yeah, man. She gotta get out. Y'all look at the photograph, man. Holly Holm put her shin bone in Bethe Correia's skull, man. That's the worst kind of head kick you can take. See, the best head kick is when they slap you with the foot. That's not that bad, okay? But the worst kind of head kick is when you get hit with the shin. Like, that's the worst head kick you can take, and that's like an instant knockout right there. It is. Mary Thomas, boy, she went in. Oh, no, Mary F went in. I'm sorry. Sipping on some Cyborg. All right, but y'all, all right, I got people hunting on my neck right now. So now I got to get in and I got to get away. But, it's been fun. And tonight, guys, let's try to get a full panel, man. Let's get a full panel, man. See if YouTube don't mess it up for me, man. YouTube been tripping, man. So, guys, and I'm thinking of going to another platform somewhere, y'all. Like, or I don't know, man, because it's hard, man. Like, I'm kind of cautious now, man. Like, I put up a video, certain pictures. Like now, I'm gonna just start using Instagram pictures. I'm not gonna even use like if it's an Invicta photograph, I'm not gonna even use it. I'm gonna just take 2 pictures off the fighter's Instagram. Yeah, you can get in on the panel. Yep, the panel's for everybody that, well, it's for mostly everybody, because you got some people that be trying to, you know, hate on the back end and do stupid stuff. So nah, it ain't for them. But for you, yeah, I'm gonna come back on tonight if everything's cool. Okay, I'm just saying, you know, if everything's cool. If it ain't, then well, there it is. Okay. Yeah. And guys, don't forget, okay, Monday, August the 6th, okay, the legendary Denise Killhost, that's a flyweight at Bellator. Denise is coming on, man. She coming on live. And you know, when me and Denise interview, hey man, it's real, because Denise be getting mad when I be telling her, hey Denise, how you feel? How you feel, Denise? How you feel, Denise, about that loss? She be getting mad. I didn't lose that fight. I didn't lose that fight. I didn't lose that fight. I didn't lose. She say she didn't lose, but she get mad. I'm like, well, but you know, but it said you lost. It said you lost, Denise. It said you lost. I didn't lose. Man, she be getting mad. It's funny, man, how she get mad. And I ask her that question just so she'll get mad. But she's gonna be here Monday. It might be Monday morning, man. Like, it may be real early, y'all, because she lives in the Netherlands, so I don't know, it's like an 8-hour time difference for me. So that means I got to get up early in the morning, man. And you know, I'm gonna try to see, man, if Denise can't do this thing like maybe around 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So then, you know, AM, so people can, you know, get in here and really get it going, you know. Okay, so people can get in here and get it going. Okay, all right. Yeah, what I do, I send links. Like, you know, Mary Thomas gets a link. No, normally all these people get links. George, and then we just send a link, man, and we'll come up with some topics. I guess today is Friday, so yeah, we can talk about some of the fights, get y'all opinions. That's my keys to victory. You know, that's just how it is. You know, we'll get it. Yeah, folks, but it's been fun. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the people showing their love within the interviews. Yeah, the interview's been kind of crazy, but guys, good interview. Denise Killhost is going to be in the building, and she's going to come in. She's going to be in the building, and she's going to do what we do. And folks, we getting it in. We getting it in, guys. Thank y'all for supporting this channel, guys. We're going places, okay? I know I'm biased. That's how it is, and I know that it will stop my channel growth, you know, exponentially. But, you know, folks, I'd rather be myself, you know. I'd rather be myself and just do it this particular way. I'd rather just do it, and you know, it's cool. You know, I don't really, you know, I'm not trying to be a YouTube celebrity, and I'm not trying to be a UFC top analyst. I'm just a fan, you know. I'm just a fan that's trying to get the women more views. Yeah, I'm trying to get the women more views. Okay, that's all I want. I want these women to get views. I'm tired of the sport being dominated by men that, you know, they don't really do anything else for the sport but take, you know, they just take. So yeah, so I'm trying to help the women get these views. And guys, you know, even when we come on here and argue, you guys are helping the women get these views. Okay, yeah, and that's it, guys. And guys, you know, and I don't steal anybody's stuff. I work at it. You know, I put in time and effort, and I think that's what people, you know, you should do. You know, Keith, congratulations to Keith Brown for getting over 200 subs, and his channel is now starting to finally grow. You know, it's starting to grow, man. Like, I'm really excited for Keith Brown. It's working, man. It's starting to work. So, you know, and Keith only been making videos now about maybe 6 months, and so now he's at 200 subs. So he's doing it quick. You know, hopefully before the year's out, he can be over 1,000. That's what I want. Also, me and General Africa, we have the new channel called Conscious and Awake. That channel is being kicked off. It's not for everybody, okay? We're going to be talking about deep topics that involve a lot of different things that people are not aware of, you know, that we're going to wake you up, conscious and awake. And that's it. And, you know, for the rest of y'all, man, you know, y'all doing videos, man, hey, just do your own stuff, man. Just do your own stuff. You know, you ain't got to do a whole lot of stuff. Just do your work, okay? Do what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, you don't have to come here and broadcast on me, man. Just do what you do. Do your work. Start putting your videos out, and then people, they'll start coming to your channel, man. That's all you do. Just keep on, man. And then shout out to my boy Full Time, man. You know, I definitely want to see him, you know, get up there, man. I want to see Full Time grow, and I want to see him grow quickly. I'm waiting on that moment, and I push a lot of his videos. I support him. Some things I don't agree with him about, but for the most part, I like the guy's attitude, man, and I see what he's trying to do. So, you know, and also another small channel MMA with Jay. That's starting to be one of my favorite channels as well, man. So I'm pushing that channel heavy, you know, really pushing it. That's what you're supposed to do, man. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. Push these channels, man. You know, and Keith Brown, I appreciate Keith. He always pushing my channel. Dennis Espinoza is always pushing my channel. And I appreciate you guys, man. You guys do it on, you know, I don't even ask y'all to do it. You guys do it. And especially to you, Keith Brown, you've supported my channel financially. You've shared my videos. You've taught my channel up to people, your friends. Some of your friends have subbed to me. You know, Keith, I mean, I appreciate it, man. You know, TJ347, thanks for supporting this channel hard, man. I'm talking about hard. TJ347 be in here. We disagree, but you know what? I got love for TJ347, man. He pushes this channel hard. And I appreciate it, man. You know, I can talk to them guys. I ain't got to worry about them guys trying to, you know, have some kind of ulterior motive, man. I don't have to worry about that. Guitar Babe 21, you know, Guitar Babe 21 been pushing this channel hard for a long time. You know, financially, just, you know, sharing videos, encouraging, appreciate it. I'm giving the people shouts. Dennis Espinoza been pushing this thing hard. Who else, man? Who am I forgetting? Oh, Wildest Moments. Wildest Moments been pushing my channel hard. You know, Roger Allen, Deshevchenko, man, Roger, Valentina, Antonina, they've been riding with me for a long time, you know, and they watch my videos and they keep up with this. I appreciate Deshevchenko's, Roger, Antonina, Valentina. You know, it's been real, man. Marlo's Corner has been coming around supporting. Folks, I got to thank y'all. You know, thank you, Mary, for coming on, doing the panels and the live streams. You know, appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate it. So, you know, with that being said, we're going to come up back on tonight. And be on the lookout for my new channel. I'm going to put out something else about it. It's going to be MMA, but it'll just be more like we'll be doing live streams. So we got to get that channel to, I think you can do live streams when you get 100 subs. So we got to get the new channel to 100 subs. Okay, it's going to be like a version of the Smoke City Mobcast. And what we're going to do is on Thursday nights, okay, we're going to have a mobcast, and then maybe I'll get like Dennis Espinoza to actually run the channel, and then we just all meet and we all discuss. And I'm trying to get people from all MMA walks of life, you know, everybody that want to join in, that's not, you know, trying to be, you know, stupid, they can come on in. And definitely, guys, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. If I forgot you, oh, George Page, how could I forget? Thank you, George Page, for supporting this channel, man. Thank you, George. You're an awesome guy. That's just how it is. Well, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform. I ain't say the best MMA, I said the best women's MMA platform on YouTube. I'm done.